Hello, y'all. I am Diana Brienne, and it is about, I think, 9:45 in the evening. And this is very new for me to come on in the evening, and most people do not expect me to come on live. So I am going to take a moment and see if anyone comes on. And if you do come on, please make a comment so that I know you're here. But I'm going to give a few moments and I'm going to share this out. So let me share this out. And I got to make sure it's coming up through YouTube here. And I'm calling this Shout Out Sunday. So I hope that anyone that comes on um, if they would like to come up, they're very, very welcome to come up. So I don't see anybody here yet. So I'm going to share it out because people don't know that I'm actually on. And so if they would like to come up. Okay, gotta mute it. Okay, so let me go share. And I'm going to share it out. Plus, there's a lot of live streams going on tonight. It is amazing. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen so many live streams come on. So we're going to do live stream jump on shout out. Okay, that's for here. Letting my friends on YouTube know. And now I'm going to let my friends over on Facebook know. So let's see here. That's kind of the good thing about no one being on in the beginning is I can do all this kind of busy work. So let me see here. I'm going to do page and manage. Okay, we'll do live stream. Jump. Let's see. How does that go? Jump on. Okay, got it. Live stream, jump on. And then one more. So let me see here. I'm going to share this out in one more place and from Grandma's porch, because this is Grandma's porch that I am sitting on, from Grandma's porch live stream. Oops, that messed me up. Okay, Grandma's porch live stream. Okay, got it. I think I do. Okay, there, I got it. And I think we're good. I think we are good. And let me see. I have Diane. Thank you so much. I want to talk to you in a moment. Shading Adani, Chris Russell, E.T.I., which his name is David. Welcome, welcome. Wilmer, Huge Empire. Thank you for coming. You know, I don't normally come, I have not come on at night until I started 2 nights ago. And first of all, there are a tremendous amount of people who come on live stream in the evening. So I'm one of a zillion. And being that people don't know that I'm on, I never know if anyone's going to show up or maybe a couple people will show up. But you know what? Even if one person shows up, I'm happy. And I am sitting out here on Grandma's porch, on Grandma's sofa, and it's hot out here tonight, but my family is all home in the evening. And so my house is very, very busy. I have 3 young adult kids and I have a husband. And so I have to find a place where I can sit and have quiet. And so Grandma's porch is where I come in the evenings anyhow to make my phone calls and things like that. So I come out here and I sit normally and I make my phone calls to everybody. And so instead tonight I'm doing a live stream. So I'm going to try to come on most nights about 10 o'clock for a while. I'm a college student at age 63. And come August 15th, I start back to school full time. I take full time classes, very hard classes. I'm studying legal classes. And but I have about 3 weeks off. So I will hopefully between now and then be able to do quite a few lives. I hope. Diane, I was just on your channel, and I didn't get to watch the whole story that you're doing. And I watched part one today, and I have to tell you, Diane Watson, um, you just, it was so powerful when we tell our story, whatever our story is. We all have a different story. I mean, my story is not the same as yours, Diane, but there's a lot of similarities. And our stories are powerful. And I was mesmerized by your story, just to let you know. And so I caught half of it tonight, and either tonight or tomorrow, I will finish part two. So thank you for what you're doing. You make people brave enough to share their own stories. And like I always say, don't let your traumas become your forever dramas. And you take your traumas and you turn them into triumphs. And that's what Diane has done. So thank you, thank you. I have to put my glasses on and off. I don't like to keep them on because there's glare from them. And my lighting out here is not so good. Okay, so I look a little blue. So hopefully that'll be okay. Welcome, Chris Russell. Thank you so much. I'm a bit tired. By this time, I get up very, very early. I run 5 miles in the heat. I ran at noontime today, so you know how hot it was. It was over 100 here, and with humidity. And Irish Quinto, welcome, welcome. And thank you, Chris. I feel 29, but I am 63. And Charlie Girl, welcome, welcome to you. And I thank all of you for being here. And what I'm going to try to do is kind of make some of the nights I come on here a shout out channel. I'm not a growth channel per se, but I think a shout out channel is a little bit different than a growth channel. It's kind of a slow growth. It's kind of where if someone wants to come up on the panel and share out and talk about their for a couple minutes if they want to talk about their channel, you have the opportunity, and I'll drop the link for that. Spooktator Bob, welcome. I'm 43 and been making excuses that I can't go back to school at my age. That just shot down. Lots of laughs. You know what, Spooktator Bob, I'm going to call you Bob. How I went back to school. I went back to school after being out for 40 years. I went back at age 62. And I raised my 3 children. They're all young adults, and they're all in college. And when my last one, he was homeschooled. When he graduated, and actually it was public school done at home. We have that in our state, but I was still like the teacher, even though he had teachers. And it was a fantastic program. But when he graduated, I was like, I have so many things I love to do. I work out every day at the gym. I run. I'm an artist. I write. I do so many things. But I had this space that I wanted to add something. So I got in my truck one day. Welcome, you, Empire. Welcome. And I drive a truck because for safety, I have a convertible, but I don't drive it. My son drives it. So I got in my big truck and I drove an hour to a town that my husband and I were married at 30 years ago. And I drive past our house, the house that we lived in at the time 30 years ago that we were newlyweds in. And I was trying to find myself. I was saying, what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? I feel like, do I go get a job? Or do I just continue to be an artist and run and write, which are jobs, And thank you, Irish. Thank you so much. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to drive around. So I drove around. And the town that, was relatively small in comparison to what it is now. So I got lost and I ended up by the college. So I parked my truck, which I got stuck in the truck because I parked it wrong and I got wedged in there, couldn't get out. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go in there and see if they'll accept me. So I went into the college, and this is at age 62. And I walked in there, and I said, I'm 62 years old and I would like to go back to college. And they said, well, sit down. Long story short, I ended up taking all the entrance tests. I had to go find my high school transcripts. I mean, all of the stuff that you have to go through when you apply to college. And so I did. I did all of that. And they ended up accepting me. So I began college. And they said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I think I want to become a lawyer. And my husband, when I told him that I wanted to become an attorney, he said, well, you know what? You're 63. You know, you're going to be almost 70 by the time you finish. And I said, but I'm going to go. That's what I want to do. And so I began, and I began my journey. I'm taking full time. Well, there's more to that story. So after I got enrolled, I worked very, very hard. I think at 63, you work a lot harder than you do at 23. And my grades were so high that I got a scholarship and a full scholarship. So at age 63, I am on a full scholarship, going to college, studying very, very hard classes, carrying a book bag. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing in my life. So, and I make YouTube videos, and people say, well, why do you do YouTube? Well, most of you know that I just started publicly 6 months ago. I had about 200 friends and family on my channel, but it wasn't public. And I had made a lot of videos for my family and my children along the way, the wisdom videos. And someone said, you know, you've got to go public with your gift. And I said, well, okay, how do I go public? And they said, well, you've got to, make your videos public. You've got to tag them. I said, well, what's tagging? And they said, well, you put little words, say what it means, and you got to title it, because I didn't have titles to my videos. And so I did. And then people started coming to my channel, and I was like amazed. I went from like 200 suddenly to 400, and then the 500. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting comments. I can't believe I've got comments on here. I've actually got comments that are not family. And then I hit 1,000. And then I hit 2,000. And now I'm well over 7K, and hopefully be 10K here shortly. And so I'm just grateful. It's not about numbers. It's not about numbers at all. It's about friendship. And it's about making relationships that matter. And it's about touching other people's lives. And of course, they touch mine. Okay. So I came on here tonight basically to shout out people. And if for you all to get to know each other and maybe know a little about each other, y'all know about me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the invite stream into there, and one at a time, if someone would like to come up and talk about what their channel is, I would love to have you come up. You don't have to stay long. You can just come up for a moment, and you can just say, this is what my channel is about, and and just say hi, so I can see who you are and I can see the face behind the name. So I put it in there. All you have to do is click on the little link, and you have to have a webcam, of course. And if you have a webcam and click on the link, you can come up. Okay. And I would love that. I would absolutely love that. So, huge empire. So many of your channels, I recognize your names. I recognize everything. I'm not sure if you do live streams or if you just do videos. For me, I was just doing, my 5-minute videos, which I do daily. I do about 5 of them, 5-minute videos on wisdom topics. Whatever topic comes to my soul, I come out and I speak. And hello, Un. Welcome, welcome. Un, I just put the StreamYard link in there if you would like to come up. And Diane, I don't know if you're here. I hope you're still here. You're very, very welcome to come up tonight. Everyone can shout out their channel. I give everyone the opportunity. But I do want to say that it has to be, and I know 99% of people know this. It has to be respectful. And I have had a situation where it was not respectful. And immediately I didn't make excuses. I was unapologetic. I completely just removed them from the stream or from the screen because, we have to be polite to each other. And so that's important to me. And so you're welcome to come up, and that way you have an opportunity to shout out your channel and tell what your channel is about. Okay? Yes, Diane. Un, I want to shout out and talk about Un for a moment here. Un has a channel, Un Gel, and anyone that does not have Un should have Un. Un is basically a growth channel, but she's really an inspiration channel. Diana, what happens when live hits the end of the free? You have to buy it, Diane. Otherwise, you have to wait for a full month before you can use it again. Yes. So you're going to have to, on your subscription, Diane, you're going to have to go ahead and buy it. It's $25 a month. But I can tell you, you get unlimited and you can bring up to 10 people at a time. I don't bring that many. I normally, I bought 6 up, and normally, like on a shout out, it's one at a time. Hello, mud mower. Hello, hello. And so tonight it's going to be a little different. I'm just going to bring each person up for a couple minutes if they would like to come up, just so that they can talk about their channel for a moment. But Diane, yes, StreamYard is very, very well worth it. Okay, so you may want to go ahead and get the version for $25 a month, and you get unlimited. You can be on 24 hours a day, and you don't have to worry about your time. Okay, so Un's channel, it is a growth channel. But when you go there, you're not going to think of it as a growth channel. You're going to think of it as an inspirational channel. She is so amazing. She has this gift of making you feel good, and that you can get through anything you're going through in your life. Okay. She's so energetic. I don't know where she gets all of her energy from. 2 days ago, she did a 10-hour live stream, and it was absolutely amazing. Happy place. Welcome, welcome. Anyone who wants to share this out, I would appreciate it, because tonight, because there are so many lives, not a whole lot of people even know that I'm on. And so I appreciate that. People end up watching this in replay. So Una has an amazing channel. And I think once a moderator comes on here, because I don't have my link to create moderators, so I have to hope that a moderator comes on here, they can drop links, because I'm very slow at doing it. So Ungel, you want to connect with her channel. Diane Watson, her channel, Un's is a growth, inspirational, motivational channel. And there she is. Speaking of Un, here comes Un. Inspirational, motivational channel. Hey, Un. Hey, Un. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Ungel.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, USA.
Thank you, thank you. Un, how many hours were you on today?
I supposed to be 3 hours. Now I'm starting to have 3 hours from 3 p.m. USA time to 6 p.m. USA time. It's 9 p.m. Europe time to 12 midnight.
Because you're in Norway, right? You're in Norway?
Yes, I'm in Norway. But I cannot leave the people. If there is still many people, I have to I feel I have to entertain them. I have to offer my service. Like today, it's extended for another 1 hour. So instead of 3 hours, that would be 4 hours. And I don't like to go, but I have some other, I didn't sleep yet. I have some other things to do with my channel and yeah, all this stuff. So I feel I have to serve the people, but sometimes I must go when it is over 1 hour already.
But always remember, you have to serve yourself before you can serve other people.
Yes, I know.
And,
I know that.
yeah, and that's the most important thing. And I always remember that. I always remember that I've got to serve myself before I can serve other people. And it's so important. And you do such an amazing job on your channel. I just love, love, love your channel. I come over there to be inspired. I come over there. Let me welcome D at Spectral 17. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, yeah, so nice.
Happy Place Camping is here. And Diane Watson, yes, I believe you can cancel anytime. Huge Empire, guys, for those of you almost reaching your WH, just drop off any of my video and just put a hashtag dash Diana, then I will play your video back. But make sure you hit the red button and notification icon. Yes, when you share out, you definitely have to hit that little red button.
Yeah.
And so thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Un, you have been up and you're going to bed now, right?
Soon. I am going to bed soon.
You're going to bed soon.
Yeah.
And what do you find to be the best part of your live streams? The best part.
Best part when the people begin to come and they ask questions and yeah, I can answer them because my channel, I am doing live streaming, but it is open for discussion. I set the topic and then it is open for discussion and they can come up in the panel with me and discuss and talk about things more on about our life, our situation, how to move on because it's and every one of us have different challenge each and every day. So
Yes.
just to inspire other people and at the same time some other guests I have to promote their channel as well. So that is my purpose to serve and help people. And yeah, I've been through a lot in life and I manage it and I want to share it. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I just share what I have experienced, what I have learned to others.
You know, Un, last night you shared your story, and tonight on Diane Watson's channel, she shared her story. And today I shared a lot of my story. Now, everyone has heard my story, or at least many people have heard my story too. We all have a story.
Yeah.
And when you release your story out in the open, the way you did last night, it helps so many people. And you took your trauma and you created a wonderful life even through the trauma. So many people get stuck in their trauma. They get stuck and they create their dramas. Their
Yeah.
whole life is lived in drama because they take the trauma and turn it into constant drama,
Yeah.
lifelong drama. And you
Mhm.
didn't do that. You turned your trauma into triumph. And so did Diane Watson, and so did I. We all did. We all did. And that's the key is you turn your trauma into something wonderful. And you are amazing. I mean, you inspire me and it's hard to, because I'm the inspirer. And so I come to your channel to be
Thank
inspired
you.
because remember, those that inspire need to be inspired. So
Yes,
we
yes,
have to
I
be
believe.
fed too. We have to be fed. So it's important that we find people that can inspire us. So when I come to you, I get my energy.
Thank you.
I
But
just,
I'm working with myself. I still working with myself, but I want to do this with some other people to, turn the negative thoughts to a positive thoughts because it is not easy. It is a work. But if you talk with somebody, it helps.
yes, absolutely. I would like to acknowledge someone who came in here. There's Prince and Princess Vlog. Thank you for coming. Uncle Tita, you're welcome to come up, Uncle Tita. I hope Uncle Tita comes up. Van Life, I would love for you to come up. I don't know. I know you've been on all day as well. I know you're on everyone's streams, but Van Life with Gina Payne, and she's another huge shout out channel like yours is. And Cynthia, welcome, welcome. You're welcome to come up, Cynthia. Cynthia, I love Cynthia. She is another friend of mine that I brought from Facebook over here.
Okay.
And moving her over, kind of loading up the truck, and we're moving on up. But Van Life with Gina, anyone that does not have Van Life with Gina, Un, I hope you meet Van Life. I hope, Gina, you meet Un. You're both going to inspire each other. Gina is so good at helping everybody, if they have a technical problem with YouTube or trying to figure it out. Welcome, Kadeen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kadeen's World. And so Van Life, you're going to love Van Life. And everyone here, you have the opportunity to come up here tonight to shout out, to say what your channel is about, and stay for a couple minutes. I would love to have you come up. So you have that opportunity to come up with us. And if not, I don't know your channel well enough to be able to talk about it. So you can come up and talk. Now, like I said, as long as we're all respectful and good. And I feel like you don't have to tell people that, because most people do. But the problem is now and then you get somebody who isn't. And you know what? I'm very good at that block button. I'm very good at knocking them right out. And I just take them right off the screen. They don't get, they don't even know they're gone. They don't even know they're gone. But, you have to do that. Anybody that is ever diminishing of anyone in the stream or up on panel or to myself, I don't argue. I don't say anything. I don't correct. They're off the screen, because it's a privilege to come up on anyone's channel. Yeah. It's a privilege. When I come up on your channel, I know that I need to respect whatever your rules are. And so people need to respect my rules. So the only rule I have is be respectful, and you're welcome, welcome, welcome to come up. So I'm going to put it in here again. Let me put that in. I can't see without my glasses. I hope I do this right. I hope I do it right. When I don't wear my glasses and sometimes I'm typing in, I will put the wrong things in and I go, oh my gosh, I put the wrong thing in. Then I have to go back and delete it.
You are not alone. You are not alone. And I'm happy. I have my backup. They come up and help me right away.
It happens. It happens. It happens. I just hope I never say that word.
Every day,
You know what the funny thing is, like when we type in, a lot of times we're typing very, very quickly, and like I'll say hello to someone, but it'll come out hell. Like
yeah. Sometimes
it'll come out hell. And I hope they know what I meant. I hope they do. Yeah. So your channel, how would you describe your channel?
I describe my channel as most motivational to motivate somebody. I like to motivate somebody, because this illness, fibromyalgia, it's not, hey, hello, Van Life, nice meeting you.
This is Gina Payne, and everybody, I'm telling you, I'm bringing up channels that are fantastic. And these are people that I love. I just love to go to I love to go to Un's channel. I love to go to Gina's channel. And I can tell you right now, these are channels that I highly recommend. And I'm going to bring up my friend Cynthia Dawson. And Cynthia just had some surgery done. So I want to see how she's doing. She came in through Facebook.
Hello, Cynthia Dawson.
How you doing, Cynthia?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I got a lot of swelling and stuff going on, so.
You look good.
Well, thank you.
Nice meeting you.
This is Un. Cynthia, you want to connect with Un, okay? And I know you're already connected with Gina here.
Yes, I am connected with Gina already.
Yes. Everybody loves Gina. I'm telling you, everybody. And Cynthia, I brought her over. I mean, I say I brought her over. Hey, NASCAR, welcome, welcome in Kadine's world. Thank you. I said to Cynthia, I said, Cynthia, you're on Facebook every single day live. Come over to YouTube. YouTube is the big ocean. And so I
Yes,
brought her over.
yes.
Brought her over. Gina, how you doing?
Doing good. Been a busy day.
How
Okay.
many lives were you on today?
4. I've been
Oh,
I've been
really?
I've been in and out of a lot of them just in the chat, but I think I've been up on 4. But yeah, just saying hi to everyone and seeing how everybody's doing, and nice to meet you, Oon. And
Yes,
Cynthia,
likewise.
I already know you, girl. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And Diane, it's always nice to see you, my friend. And I have some friends. I don't know if they're still in there, but Happy Place Camping is a great channel. You guys should
Oh,
check them out.
Happy Place is wonderful. I wish Happy Place would come up. Arnell, welcome. And Bart and NASCAR Man, welcome, welcome. Bart asks, what's Facebook? Facebook is a social media. It's different than this. It's different than this. You have to kind of go check it out. Diane, are you coming up or would you like to come up? But Gina, how would you describe your channel?
I do a lot of lives right now because I'm trying to build my watch hours, but my videos are more of blogs, more about just everyday life in the van and about what I'm doing. And Happy Place Camping was just here in Oregon and came by to see me a week or so ago, and loved those guys. But yeah, I just be me. And my lives, if I'm interviewing somebody, I don't really push channels out there, but if I'm just hanging out and talking on a live, I try to get everybody to talk and meet, and that's what it's all about, meeting good people out here.
Yeah.
And and I don't do a sub for sub thing, but bottom line, we're all here to grow. It's just you want to grow with the right people, and I think I'm very lucky in that sense. I know a lot of nice folks, so I am definitely very lucky. And if anybody don't have there's Diane Watson. Don't have Diane Watson, go check her channel out.
Oh my God, I'm
And
so bright. I feel like I'm like glowing. Holy crud. Hold on a second. Dim this light a little bit. Holy crud.
but most of the channels I know that come to me and that I meet over here are all really good people, and I'm in a community, and it's an awesome community, very awesome community.
That's good.
You have very, very faithful followers.
Yes, I do. They're very faithful, and that's why wherever I go, I try to shout them out and help them because they have helped me tremendously.
Gina does not have subscribers. She has friends. And you know what? I look at the same way. I have friends up here. I don't have subscribers. I never refer to anyone as a subscriber because to me that's making them a number, and I don't like to be called a subscriber. They are my friends, and they are my friends. And
is it okay if I run links for people that are in the chat while we're talking?
Oh, Gina, absolutely. I appreciate it. Anyone that wants their link ran, Gina will run it. This is Shout Out Sunday. I'm not doing wisdom tonight. It's just Shout Out Sunday. And we're here. Anybody can pop in and say hi and what their channel's about. Diane, I want you to meet Un. I know you know everyone else here, but
Yes,
I was on her channel this morning for a little while because she was just getting off. And I was like,
I was extending another 1 hour already.
yes, it's a pleasure meeting you.
I do. I told you about the YouTube studio. Have you find out already your watch hour?
Yeah, I have 4,700 watch hours.
Oh, really? You can apply it already.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wait a little while until I build up my subscribers a little bit more because I'm just about at almost 1100. So I'm just going to wait a little while.
Okay.
Yes, that's like me. I'm waiting till I hit 10,000.
Yeah.
The rate I'm going.
Sure.
So, Cynthia, how would you describe your channel?
Well,
Not
for
your
starters,
Facebook, your channel.
my speech pattern is a little off, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. We know that. That's okay. We're happy you're here.
I think, on my channel, we talk about a lot of things. It's one of the reasons I'm doing lives right now, which is very embarrassing to me, because I just had all this dental surgery done. But I really try to encourage people to be themselves, to find value in themselves, to not think that they're too old or too broken to do things and stuff. So I use makeup as my vehicle because I love makeup. But we talk about a lot of things, and I think that even in times like this when things are not just really perfect right now, it lets people see that you're real. You're one of the real people. So,
And I think everybody here on this panel, everybody that's up here tonight, including NASCAR, let people see that they're real. And people that know my story know that I'm very, very real. You know what I went through early in my life, and Diane came on tonight. And without going into detail, I'd like to say that if you want to know more about Diane's story, you need to go and listen to part 1 and part 2. She just started telling the story of her life, and I have to say that Diane's story. I was mesmerized with it, even though I knew her story. I was mesmerized listening to her story and tell the details. She was a perfect telling this story. And I'm going to finish watching part 2 tomorrow because I want to take my time in listening to it. So go to Diane Watson's to listen to her story. Everyone here on the panel, Cynthia has her story. Moon talked about her story last night. Her husband's suicide, right? Was that he had suicide, right? And how he had depression and how he had cancer and how she felt lost after that and all the things that she went through. Gina has talked about when she faced death, right, Gina? When you went through, Gina went through heart issues, I guess, right?
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
And
then
I had to get a pacemaker, and so it was not good, but hey, I'm still here kicking.
You're here. You're here. Absolutely. And we have NASCAR, I know his name is Derek, and Derek had a stroke.
Two.
Oh,
Two
okay. Oh.
had 2 strokes.
Mhm.
And so
Wow.
we all have a story to tell, and we all can touch other people's lives if we are willing to tell our story. Jake, welcome. Jake Guilford is here. I would like to share. Gina, can you drop Guilford's channel? Guilford
Doing it now.
every morning. He comes on early morning Eastern Standard Time. He is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, Captain Jack Scrapper. Welcome. Thank you. Guilford does every morning. And I usually jump on his channel, and you will love Guilford. He's a very respectful young man who goes to college, and he's got a great YouTube channel. So please, Guilford's channel. Bing, welcome. Welcome, Bing. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Captain Jack Scrapper is another friend of mine. Very good guy. He's funny.
Yes. Can you tell us a little bit about Captain Jack Scrapper? So maybe
well, he's a scrapper, exactly like he says, and he's just a fun guy to watch and fun guy to have in your chat. Always a sweetheart. He gets wild and crazy sometimes, but that's what you love about Captain Jack.
Yes.
Just wanted to give everybody a heads up. I talked the other day. I talked to Diana about it, but on Wednesday this week, starting at 2:00 on my channel, I am doing a 4 to 5 hour fundraising auction for it's Funky Fluffy. his partner, who is I am Squashy. They live in Scotland, and she's called Squashy because that's uh, her partner's favorite candy. It's a squashy, I guess, in Scotland, and she has scoliosis, and she has to go to Germany because there is no doctors to do her surgery in Scotland. So it's over $3,000 for them to go. So myself, Adventures Reselling Victoria, and Cajun Roots Reselling have come together, and on Wednesday we are doing a 4 to 5 hour auction to support them. So
That's awesome.
It is. That's great.
yeah.
Welcome, Familia Cruz and John Gala. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yes, and anything we can do, to promote it, just keep reminding and keep getting that out. NASCAR. And we think, how would you describe your Uncle Cheetah? Would you like to come up, Uncle Cheetah? If you'd like to come up, welcome, welcome. Uncle Cheetah appears on your channel, right? Is that right?
She's
I'm going to
helping
Uncle Cheetah will come up too. Wait a minute. And Guilford, you're very
promote your channel, your content.
promote your channel. Take the opportunity, because remember, most people will watch this in replay. So you may not see your page go up tonight so much, but you may see it go up tomorrow, because people watch this. For some reason, YouTube doesn't push it out until 24 hours after I've done it.
You know what? I was going to ask you about that, Diana. I was like, why isn't my video showing yet? So I guess it takes like a whole day for it to come on.
Well, 24
sometimes.
hours. 24 hours. Mine doesn't come out for 24 hours. It comes out now, and then it comes out in 24 hours. But you can find it if you go to your community tab. Go to your community tab, and it will be there. Now here
but it will not. But it will not show the chat for probably about 24 hours.
Right. But before this whole COVID thing, it used to only take 4 hours, and it'd be up ready to run. But now that they don't have people working at the offices, it's taking forever for them to do it. It's all done by AI. So they have
welcome, Michelle Ballestero.
And Gina, by the way, I was looking for your about channel, your about section to put my email. I can't find you. I even told Diana Brienne, I'm like, I cannot get Gina's email address.
Here.
Okay. Are you on Facebook?
I've met him before, but
I didn't hear you, Gina.
Oh, sorry.
Are you on Facebook?
Doug, I'm going to have to wait. For some reason, it's only letting me do 6 right now, and in a little bit, you can hold on, or you can come up. There he is. Oh, there he is. It came. Let me see. Now, I have not met Jong yet, so this is my first time. Are you coming up, Jong?
Hello, Dong.
Hi, Dong.
Nope.
There he goes.
Diana.
Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye.
Diana.
Yes.
Sorry.
Are they letting it?
Diana.
Did I? No, wait a minute. I didn't lose anybody, did I? Okay, John, we're going to have to wait a little bit, and then I'll have you come up. For some reason, it used to be 10. They let us do 10, and now they're letting us.
He's up.
Is he sort of?
He's gone.
No, we lost him.
He's up. He's gone. I'm going to go off so he can come on, Diana. But Gina, I'm on. You can find me on Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
Yes, I have Instagram. What is your name in Instagram, Diane?
Diane's Makeup Therapy. It's all one word. And it's 2 N's with Diane.
Okay.
Makeup
Diane's Makeup Therapy. All right, I'll find you on
Diana
Instagram.
has 2 N's. And just message me on there, Gina, and I'll send you my phone number, and we will finally connect. Okay. Diana Brienne, I love you to pieces. I'm going to get off so the other person can come on.
Before you leave, Diane, I'd like to say one more thing.
Sure.
Your story. Now, we're not going to tell people what it is. They have to come to your channel to find out what your story is. Okay. Leave a little suspense here.
Yeah, that's good.
Your story I have to say, because, I don't have a lot of time because my life is very busy. So where I go, I multitask. I do, I don't spend a lot of time on one channel. I mean, I do come and then I come back, but you had me mesmerized. And I already knew your story, but I didn't know the details. And you're doing chapters. You're doing chapters of your life. And I have to tell you, anyone that comes will not be able to stop listening because you tell it so detailed and so it's so powerful. It's overwhelming. You just have to sit there. You don't want to stop listening. And so I don't know how many chapters this is going to be, but it could go on forever and I'll be there and I'll listen because it really, really has inspired me to share more of my own journey, which I have, but it's been a long time since I've shared it again publicly. And I shared a bit today about my brain aneurysm that I had. I talked about when I had a brain aneurysm 10 years ago and I fell on the floor and it was horrible. And I talked about, my terrible childhood that I can relate to yours in a different way. But I had a very horrible stepfather. I had several stepfathers and great stepfathers, but I had one in particular that we would have to hide in the middle of the night out in the weeds, and so I've lived it. And so you helped me bring out my story again. And so I just want to say, anyone that doesn't have Diane Watson, you really need to go to her channel and listen. If you don't listen to anything else, listen to part 1 and part 2. You will be mesmerized, I promise you.
Oh, Diana, thank you. It's hard. I'll tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy telling, ugly parts of your life and stuff.
But remember something, Diane. Remember, our triumphs are our, what did I say? How was I say?
Our traumas turn into our triumphs.
Our traumas turn into our triumphs. Okay. And don't get stuck in your trauma and create drama. You create triumph.
Yes.
That's what we're all doing. Love you, Diane. Thank you.
I love you all. Thank you. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye. 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 We have Doug Baylor here, Buzz Glance. Michelle is here. Rick Reviews. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dong, if you would like to come back up, we're here. And let me see here. Okay, you're welcome to come up, Dong. I don't know if he's still here or not. Uncle Tita, Diana Brienne, thank you so much, but I guess I need to collect my English words. You know what, Uncle Tita? You don't need to collect your English words. You know what? Just come up because I do have a lot of Filipino friends, and so do come up, and just show your face for a minute, and so that people know your channel. So we would love that if you would like to come up. And Akeem is here. Guilford, we would love to have you if you'd like to come up and just shout out your channel for a moment. Guilford he is just an amazing young man. He's polite. He's
saying he has low internet connection.
Huh? What? Can you hear me? Oops.
Hey, Diana.
Yes.
Diane, I just wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody real quick, but it's time for me to take some medicine and lay back down for a little bit.
You know what? We love you, Cynthia, and I understand. And let me just shout you out again. Please go over. She's starting her channel. She's new at this, and she's just building her channel. And please go to Cynthia Dawson. I think it's called Redneck Pizzazz. And it might be Cynthia's Redneck Pizzazz. It's something like that. Gina, you might want to run her link if you will. I appreciate it.
I just ran her link.
Thank you.
Thank you, hon. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you. And Cynthia, if you want to grow, you need to go to Un's channel. You need to go to Un's channel and Guilford's too. And you will grow and you'll be inspired too. Love you.
Love you guys too. See you later.
I'm bringing up Akeem now. I just lost him. I just lost Akeem. Oh my God. Come back.
Can we see something before I'm going to sleep?
We love you. You're wonderful. Your story is amazing. You are amazing. And we just love you.
I just want to see something those because my life journey with fibromyalgia. I want to encourage everyone who suffer this illness. Please be open. Talk about to somebody. If your doctor don't listen to you, because I experienced that doctors doesn't listen our pain, our heartaches because of the pain. Please go to another doctor, consult, talk about it, keep complaining if no doctor will listen about your pain. That is only one
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
yeah, we'll talk about more later. And I have to go because of my sleep.
Thank you. And even when you're not here, we'll shout you out. So if you're tired and you can't make it, you know what? We fully understand because I get tired too.
Yeah.
And we will shout you out. And I like Gina, she shouts me out whether I come to her channel or not. So, you know, we love that. Here comes Uncle Cheetah. Wait 1
Oh,
second.
yes, I have to wait until Tita. Okay. So
Here comes Uncle Cheetah. Wait a minute, let me see if I can get ad stream. There we go. There's Uncle Cheetah. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
welcome.
Hello, hello. Thank you, everyone.
This
Thanks for
is
having me here.
Uncle Cheetah. Do you do live streams?
Yes, I do
Okay.
daily. Yeah.
And what time of the day, Eastern Standard Time, do you do your live stream?
I think it's 9 a.m.
AM. Yeah. It's EM.
in
US.
your, yeah, 9 a.m. Yeah,
9 a.m.
US time.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to,
Yeah.
Gina, Gina's going to run your link, and I'm going to have to come on your live. I have not been on your live. I don't know why. I've been on
Well, I would love to.
everybody else's live, but not your own live for some reason. I don't know why.
The time.
The
Because of
time, yeah, I guess the time. So,
time difference is very difficult to follow sometimes.
Yes. Welcome,
but
Andrew.
I would love to invite everyone there.
Welcome. I don't know where Akeem went. Akeem was going to come up. I don't know where he went. Guilford, you're welcome to come up. And, you know, just are you basically a growth channel, Uncle Cheetah? Are you a
Growth, growth.
grow?
Yeah, we are looking. Paangat. I mean paangat.
Yeah, yes. Yes, but sometimes more on like
Games.
just hanging around, making new friends. Yeah,
Yes. A lot of
just
people like
like that.
because I see you on everybody's panel. You're like Gina. Everybody, you know, everybody wants you. You're
I don't
into
know about that.
Oh, that's good.
Gina, you're on everybody's. Everybody wants Gina. Everybody wants Gina. You know,
Yeah.
she's on everybody's panel, and
Thank you.
Gina is on everybody's panel. You know,
Can I see something? Because I started listening Tita's live streaming when I am at work, when I become sleepy. Because she do these games and she's so intelligent. You must Google the answer to get the answer of the games. Yeah, it's really true. It's very inspiring.
oh my gosh, wow! And how long have you been on YouTube, Uncle?
Basically, I've been in YouTube for like already 8 years, but
Oh my
I was
goodness!
active. Yes, but I was active only during this lockdown period.
Yes, yes. Do you like it?
Yes, I like it because I'm meeting up a lots of friends, new friends, and new ideas to grow my channel.
Yes.
Diane, I need to jump down and take some Benadryl. I'm starting to sneeze and cough,
Oh,
so
thank you,
my
Gina.
allergies are acting up.
Are you still going to be able to mod, Gina? Are you still going to be able
Nice
to?
meeting you, Gina.
We love you.
Maybe here in a few minutes, but I need to take some medicine. I'm starting to sneeze and cough really
We
bad.
love
But thank
Gina.
you guys.
Everybody, Gina. This is Van Life with Gina Payne. We love Gina. We're going to have to change your name title called We Love Gina.
We love.
Well, I love you guys, and nice to meet all of you.
Thank you for dropping my
Bye-bye.
link, Gina.
Bye
No
bye.
problem. Bye bye.
Thank you, Gina.
Bye.
Captain Jack Scrapper says, I must away anchor me, lassies. Thank ye for letting this old pirate hang out for a few. Bon voyage, fair wind, smiles, and may God bless. Thank you, Captain Jack. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. KA Brothers TV, welcome, welcome. And anyone else that would like to come up, I am going to put the a link back in. I know I had a Kim here, and then he disappeared before I could get him up here. And so, but now, how many panels are you on? How many live streams are you on per day, Uncle Cheetah?
Oh, it's nearly 10.
Yeah, because I see
Nearly
you.
10, yeah.
I go to Uns, I see you. I go to someone else, I see you.
She's
Yeah,
very
there's nothing to
helpful.
do.
I ask for help, then there they are, help at my back right away. They are my backups.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, BDS TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, I hope you're all checking each other out here. It's a great way. Like I said, I'm not necessarily a growth channel. What I am is I do shout outs, and shout out is letting you come up and shout out your own channel, letting people see your face, letting them see who you are. Because when you come up here, people all of a sudden know who you are. They relate to you, but otherwise they just see a name and a picture. And until they actually see you up here, you're kind of like a name and a picture. So even if you just come up for a few minutes, it's wonderful because people get to know you. They get to hear you. They get to hear your voice, and sometimes they get to hear your story.
Yeah, that's I am doing. I want people come up to join me so we can talk about things and the people know them and they will go to their channel. That's I am doing also, Diane.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. And where are you at, Uncle Cheetah? Are you in the Philippines?
No, I'm in Dubai, UAE right now.
Okay, so what time is it?
United Arab Emirates.
What time?
Now it's 6:41 a.m.
So are you going to bed or are you getting up?
Going.
Oh my gosh.
Because after my live streaming, I asked them for help. I have to clean up my channel and they are helping me through the Zoom. So we had a Zoom.
Yes. I have to say that I have friends that are nocturnal, which means they're up at night and they sleep during the day. And my sister was like that. And you know what? I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to be nocturnal. I think if I wasn't going to college, I would become nocturnal.
Yeah. But it's nice really meeting you and nice in the panel, and the time here in Norway is already almost 5 a.m.
Thank you, Un, and thank you, Uncle Cheetah. You're wonderful. And please come up every night I'm on. Come up.
Yes.
And
Yes,
shout out.
I will.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Love you.
Love you too.
See you.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Would Mike and MJ's RV Adventures, would you like to come up? Anybody can come up for a moment, and there's just me now, just me. I had 6 or 7. I think I was going to have 7, and I couldn't bring all 7 up. Would anyone else like to come up for a moment and just for a moment and shout out their channel and say hello? You're very, very welcome to. And I'm going to put the link in one more time. And I am sitting out here on Grandma's porch. And this is what I call Grandma's porch. I grew up with Grandma, and we always sat on Grandma's porch. And we solved the world's problems. We solved our own problems. We cried and we laughed and we just had wonderful times. And so I come out here on my porch, and this is the porch that you see in the video, the opening and the closing. And in the daytime, you see beautiful trees and it's beautiful in the back. At night, you can't see anything. And so this is Grandma's porch. And because I have a family, I'm trying to do my videos out here on Grandma's porch at night, even though it's hot. It's like probably 90 degrees out here right now. But during the day, when I do my live streams, I do them in my kitchen. That whole area is my kitchen. And because usually my family is out and about doing things, but at night they're all home and I don't want to inconvenience them, and so I come out here. But this is nice out here too. I love it. I love it. So I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see names for a moment. I know Mike. I think is it Mitchie? I can't see. I'll have to look in a minute when I put my glasses back on. But my channel is an inspirational channel. It doesn't give answers. It doesn't give advice. What it does, it inspires people to find their own best life. And everyone has to find it differently. We all travel different roads, but we meet together in the roads. And so it's here to inspire. So here comes Mike and MJ. I'm going to bring them up. Oh, where'd they go? There they are. Hey, you're MJ, obviously. You're not Mike.
Right.
Welcome, welcome. Wonderful to meet you.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you.
Thank you. Now, did we connect through Gina's channel? I'm not sure how we connected.
Maybe. I can't remember, tell you the truth. I just have seen you around. I think it was Gina's channel.
Yeah. And tell us a little bit. Thank you, Un. Thank you. And Joseph is here. Sheila is here. Anyone I'm missing? Tell us about your channel and tell us who Mike is.
I didn't catch that last thing. Tell us who what is?
And tell us who Mike is, of Mike and MJ.
Oh, Mike is my partner.
Yes.
We're traveling around full time. We're in Arizona right now. Our channel, I don't really have a theme for my channel. We're like the Seinfeld of channels. My channel's not it's not really about anything, so just day-to-day stuff.
Do you do live streaming?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have you thought about doing live streaming?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd be real comfortable doing that, but I give everybody praise that does it because it's a lot of work.
Well, it's a lot of work, but it's interesting. But you know what? We all feel the same way. When we get up here, sometimes you feel like you're talking to yourself. If no one else comes up with you, you're like, okay, what do I talk about?
Right.
So
you do great.
Oh, thank you so much. And so, are you full-time RVers or van or what? What are you?
We have a toy hauler.
Yep.
And we have some toys that we ride around in, and we're full time.
Yes. Now I don't know if you know this, MJ, but we had 2 motorhomes. Did you ever hear my story about us having motorhomes? And we're buying another one. And we traveled.
Oh, wow.
We've traveled. Our kids were small. I homeschooled my children, and we traveled 48 states.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful. We have incredible memories. You name the place, we've been to it. We lived it.
Sure.
We loved it. And our kids to this day remember every one of those memories. Route 66, all this national parks, all of it. It was so amazing. We just loved it. We loved the RV lifestyle. And you know what I always say, MJ? I always say that my retirement home is a motorhome.
That's right. Why not?
Yep.
Is it just you and your husband going out?
Well, we have 3 young adult kids, and 2 of them live at home, and 1 lives down the road a little bit. And so, we're going to have to get one big enough that if everybody wants to go along, they can all go along.
Nice. That's wonderful.
My kids are always going to be around. I have the kind of kids that they're never going to leave home.
They love mom and dad. They're not leaving. That's great.
They do. Joseph says, I would come live if you're okay with me being there, but just typing here. My mic isn't working. And thank you, Chic International. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think doing lives, MJ, it takes some at first, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. Okay. But I can
Yes.
tell you, no matter how much you do it, when you press that button, the one that says go live, and all of a sudden you're live, you feel like a deer in the headlights.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes. Guilford, are you
Well,
coming
I
up?
won't keep you.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
won't keep you any longer. I just wanted to stop by and say hello, and I enjoy your channel.
Oh, you are so wonderful. Everybody, I don't know if Gina's still here, but when she comes back, I hope she drops your link for you, Mike and MJ, because I'm through StreamYard and I can't drop a link through StreamYard.
That's
But
fine.
we will, shout out to you. Shout, big time shout out to Mike and MJ RV's Adventures. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Bye. And we have Josie Review. I've not met him. This is the first time. And Mia K, welcome. Guilford, I would love to have you come up and say hi. Hello. How are you?
Good.
Would you like to talk about your channel for a few moments?
Yes. I'm mostly a cigarette.
We're having a little bit of a connection problem. We're having a little bit of a connection problem, Joe.
Oh Lord.
Well, welcome to you. Welcome, and we will have Gina put your link in here, and hopefully the next time you get a good connection, you can come up. And shout out to you, Joe. Shout out to you, everybody. This is Joe, CIG Review, and he's going to come back when his internet is better, right? Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Van Life, my friend Gina, if you will. I call you Van Life. I shouldn't do that. I need to call you Gina. Everybody loves Gina. If you can put Joe's link in there, I truly, truly would appreciate that. Asa Dangan Vlogs, welcome. Sometimes the internet is not good. And, sometimes, even for me, because I'm hardwired in my kitchen. Out here, I'm not hardwired. And so I have no idea how this is, it used to be when I would come on live, after 10 minutes, I would go out. It would just go out and I'd have to start it over. I constantly have to start it over. And so like Joe's link, it wasn't, we couldn't hear him. And so that does happen. I would like to know if anyone else would like to come up. I'm going to drop it again and hopefully you'll have better internet. But that does happen. I've had internet problems more than I can count. So I would love to have someone else come up and shout out their channel and just, tell what your channel is. You're very, very welcome to. So I'm not talking just to my reflection. And yes, it's not always easy. I'm used to doing a live stream now. And so I'm pretty comfortable doing it. I don't worry about it, and it's very different than doing my 5-minute wisdom videos. I'm inspired early in the morning. I write down all my notes. I'm inspired 24/7. I get probably like 100 wisdom insights daily. And then I write them down or record them. When I have time and I come home, I do my 5-minute recordings from the kitchen and then I come out here. Sometimes I do the front porch or grandma's parlor and with the 100-year-old sofa, grandma's sofa. And, they're topic oriented. And I like doing my 5-minute wisdom videos because I'm giving out a message. But when you do live streaming, it's like fried chicken. You're a little bit of everything. You're kind of all over the place. And so I'm kind of all over the place here, because, you're not on a set topic. You're not talking one topic. And at least I'm not. especially when you're doing a shout out night, you're kind of just all over the place. So it's always great to have someone who comes up, and you never know who you're going to get up, and you make a new friend. You make a new friend. So yes, I would love to have you come up if you would like to come up, and this would be wonderful. Wonderful. We've had, I have so many amazing friends. I don't call them subscribers. I call them friends. So many amazing friends here on my channel. And I am so grateful. So grateful. Joseph says, you remind me so much of a person I met with my granddad that I met when I was 3. I hope that was good. And yeah, there's Joseph, and Joseph says, let's see, Joseph, Cigriview is how it is. Yes, Guilford, and Guilford's channel too. If you want to grow your channel, it's a very fast-paced channel. He's young, and people who are younger are faster paced, and it's a very fast-paced channel, and you will grow rapidly if you go to his channel. And so he has a great channel. So yeah, Aisha asked, how am I doing? I'm doing great. I have a great life. I get up. My life is very set. I get up, normally it's set. I get up, I take my time. I have about an hour and a half. I have about an hour and a half in the morning that I take, and I wake up slowly. I write my notes, my wisdom notes, because that's my spiritual time where my soul is connecting with my conscious. And I write down all those notes, and that's what you get in the videos. And then I get dressed. I come out, check YouTube, check Facebook, check all my messages. Now, during college time, because I go to college, then it's a different story. So it's like college, and I try to get everything else around college. But right now, it's like I take my time, I get up, and then I go running. I do my 5-mile run in the heat, come back, and I do some more, my little routines, do my videos. And then I do about 5 videos per day, and I put them up throughout the day. Then I go to the gym, and I usually do a 2 to 3 hour workout. Then I come home, and it's family time, dinner time with my family. And then I've been doing lives. So my days are packed. They're just absolutely packed, but they're good and they're great. And I'm grateful. I am so, so, so grateful for, at 63 to be alive, to be well, to be healthy. Half of my friends are dead, and the other half, well, about 3/4 of them are sick. So, I'm grateful to be alive and to be healthy and to thrive. We want to thrive in life. We don't want to just survive. There's a time to survive, and there's a time to thrive. And so many people get stuck in the survival mentality. And we want, there is a time, surviving is necessary. We can't always be thriving. There are times that we go through things that all we can do is survive. But ultimately, we want to get out of that and move towards thriving. And that's where we want to be. We don't want to get stuck there. We only want to be surviving during the time that is absolutely necessary. The rest of the time, we want to be thriving. And that's what's most important. Okay. I wanted to shout out a few more channels here. Catch CACAH UATIQUE vlogs. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Asa. Thank you. I would like to shout out a few more channels, and there's so many more that I could shout out. Regina Farren, REGINA FARREN. She's more of a growth channel. You will love her channel. That's Regina Farren, REGINA FARREN. Welcome, Hubert Poncho. Welcome. Welcome to you. And Hubert, I can't do that because I'm not up on YouTube. I'm through StreamYard tonight. And Gina is I think my only mod here tonight. So I don't have access to it. That's why I can't even drop the link tonight. But she will drop your link for you. And being that I'm not a growth channel, I'm just a shout out channel and a wisdom channel. We shout people out and we drop links. And Unjel, of course, Gina's channel. Brenda Land, she's not here tonight, but Brenda Land, BRENDA LAND. She has an amazing channel, and she is more of a growth channel as well. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you. And Hubert Poncho, check his channel out. And you may very, very find that you have a lot in common with Hubert Poncho. And Noni Mae's Way. That's NONIEMAEWAY. Noni Mae Way. She's kind of a grandma channel like me. And you'll like Noni. She tells some great stories. She's a character and you'll love her. Carolina Hillbilly. Carolina Hillbilly 1961. So it's Carolina Hillbilly 1961. CAROLINA HILLBILLY 1961. He has a growth channel. He's great. He's great. Welcome, Uzi Babs NY. Thank you for coming. Thank you. We have William Newell, WILLIAM NEWELL. He's wonderful. And he does some great videos, and he's a growth channel. He's wonderful. I call them growth channels. You make a lot of friends on these channels. Let's call it that way. Expedition Greg is another one I really, really like. Expedition Greg, another growth channel. He's really great. And Runny Egg, RUNNYEGG. He's another growth channel. Wonderful. Meet Jackie. MEET, Jackie, JACKY. The H&C channel, H and then the end sign, and C channel. And of course everyone here, Guilford, Gina, everyone that I've mentioned here tonight. And you will really, really enjoy. And so many of these channels are like mine. They're not growth channels, and some are. Like Gina's is not a growth channel, but you grow on her channel because you make friends. And so even though mine is not a growth channel, we shout you out, and you will make friends through my channels, Gina's channels. And so we're not fast paced like a growth channel, but we are about friendship, and we are about connecting with each other. Okay. Would anyone else like to come up? I'm going to put the link in one last time before it's going to be bedtime for me in a little bit. So I'm going to put it up. If anyone would like to come up, I don't know if Akeem is still here. Anyone would like to come up, don't be shy, don't be shy at all. You're welcome to come up. Just have to have a webcam or a phone, and you're welcome to come up. Okay. So I think when I get off of here, I'm going to have a big tall glass of ice water. And I'm going to go sit down and relax a little bit. I'm going to check my emails, and then I'm going to go off to Night Land. I will tell you, sleep is my most important part of my beauty program. I added an extra hour of sleep. I don't care what else I have to do. I don't care what my responsibilities are. I make sleep my priority. Okay. So I'm going to head on to bed here pretty soon. And I so appreciate all of you for coming on. I really, really, really do. Gina, thank you so much. And thank you, Guilford, for being mods. Gina, you've been amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Well, as we always say, and let me take my glasses off to do this, okay? From my house to your house, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon. And I want to say a special thank you to all of you who have come up on the stream and who have been in the stream. I thank you for coming to my channel. And I'm going to try to come on here for the next couple weeks, maybe not every night, but most nights. So be looking for me around 9:45 to 10 o'clock. Okay. Love you all much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye and good night.